Welcome back, fellow horror geeks, to 100 Days of Horror. This is Bob, and we're looking at 100 horror films you haven't seen in days leading up to Halloween. I'm not the only one doing this, but I'm the only one doing the video reviews, so to watch all the previous reviews up there, or if you follow the link down below, you can find what everyone else is watching as we update as I can. Today we're looking at number 87 for me. We're looking at Netflix's In the Tall Grass, which is a new film from this year, maybe even earlier this month. Maybe I got on this one pretty fast. It's based upon the Stephen King and Joe Hill short story, and is adapted and directed by Vincenzo Natali, best known for making Cube back in the 1990s and Splice a couple years ago. This is a film that I wanted to like more than I did. I think an hour 45 minutes is a little bit too long for the story that we do have. What we have is a mixture of King's own Children of the Corn and the 2009 film Triangle, which I do recommend checking out Triangle if you haven't seen that yet, in which we have a brother and sister traveling across country, and they stop outside this abandoned church and they hear someone calling out from the cornfield or the tall grass nearby. So they go inside to find the little boy who needs help, and when they get inside they soon get separated and realize that something else is happening here. We get the little boy and a couple other family members and the dog who are loose in there, and they try and work together to get out because this is some sort of supernatural based cornfield, or I keep saying cornfield, but supernatural based tall grass, and they can't get out unless they kind of work together, and even working together they have all sorts of things go on that kind of stop them from happening. The biggest name in the cast would be Patrick Wilson, who from the Conjuring films and Watchmen and all sorts of amazing things. A fantastic actor. I didn't know who was in it until he showed up. Like, yeah, Patrick Wilson. I always love to watch him because he always gives everything. He's a really entertaining person to watch, whether he's playing a good guy, a bad guy, or something in between. And so it was fun watching his character unfold, watching everyone else interact to figure out what's going on. There's a big rock in the middle, but there's also some weirdness of people disappearing through time and time loops and all sorts of things going on. And that way it's really cyclical. And the first 40 minutes does that cycle a couple too many times. It's kind of like, is this going to go somewhere? Are we going to stop? If they maybe cut off a lot of that beginning and at some points in the in the second act, it probably would have been a small solo film. This is an hour 40 minutes. I think it would really work as like a 75 to 80 minute long movie. With that, it does drag a little bit. We're just kind of like, come on, please move forward. Some of the characters are kind of annoying, and none of them really grow because they're stuck in that situation. Maybe a couple people here and there have some changes. And I do like some of the aspects of messing around with time and the liminal space that exists within this field. And I do like the fact that we really don't go into why this happens this way. It's spoiler alert if you wanted to have answers. You're not going to get too many answers. You get some teases, but you don't get a lot. But you do have a wonderful look given to the film. The cinematography is fantastic. If you have something so repetitive as a tall grass, in order to make each stand clear as their own, you have to make that look really well. And something that's, happens all in the same location, you still got to get something cool out of it, and that really works in that way. Performances are fine, everything moves through in that case. And it's ultimately just, it's a little too long as a film, and it takes a while to get where it's going. But ultimately I did enjoy it. That's nothing I'm probably going to revisit until I get to there eventually, and we all watch down here if I ever get around to doing more of those. Sorry about that, guys. Then we'll get to but go check it out. It's on Netflix. Everyone has Netflix, and it doesn't hurt to spend an hour and 40 minutes watching this, but it also, there's better things to watch. There's many worse things to check out. But this is a short review. I'm going to head out in here, but thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. We'll see you next time at cdgeek.com. 100 Days of Horror. Keep spooky. Bye.